Hey VC, I'm back with another mail day. This is another big edition of The Mail, as Scott Waters says it. Shout out to him. But anyway, this is some VCLT actually from George over at the Elvis Vinyl Guy channel. There will be a link to his channel down below. He said he wanted to send me some stuff, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I know one thing that's in here. He picked up a couple copies of Ronnie McDowell's The King Is Gone album, and said he wanted to send me a copy, and he sent one to the Elvis Presley collector, Jordan. So shout out to him too. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. He's a huge Elvis fan, as is George. So yeah, that's the only thing I know that's in here, and this box feels pretty thick. So without further ado, we'll get right into this. Got my trusty knife. Cut the top on this. I actually just got back today from Half Price Books. Ran down there this morning, found some cool stuff, and then I got a couple other packages in the mail today, but I wanted to make this its own video. So I'll make a couple more videos later today. Oh wow. So the first thing in here is actually that album I was talking about. Go ahead and show it, wrapped up in some bubble wrap. Oh man, I see the second. Oh wow. Holy crap, I saw the second. Oh man. Anyway, so the first album is, like I said, Ronnie McDowell's The King Is Gone. Cool thing about this, I actually have this. I showed this in a video a while back. I bought this Conway Twitty lot with some signed stuff in it, and it had this paper, or it's actually a picture of Conway that's signed on the back, but it's actually signed by Ronnie McDowell right there, so figured I'd show that off. So we've got sealed copy of that. I've actually never listened to this album. I've heard of it, and I've heard the song The King Is Gone, but I've never actually picked it up. So thank you so much for that, George. Oh, he does a cover of Heartbreak Hotel on here. And Walking Through Georgia in the Rain. I've heard that song actually. I listened to it a couple weeks ago, and that actually sounds like an Elvis song. It sounds like Elvis is singing it. Some of the other... So I can't wait to give this a spin. So we'll just go ahead real quick and do a sealed to revealed for this, because I am definitely not going to leave it sealed. So we'll just try to cut it open real quick. Try to do it safely without damaging anything. So here we go. Take the sleeve out. Oh, that's really cool. I remember him talking about this in one of his videos where he was showing this off. This actually has a reprinted newspaper cover, or newspaper, what do you want to call this? I guess it is the cover page of When Elvis Died. It's got the Tennessean from, what is this, August 19th. And then on the other side you've got the Tennessean from August 17th, the day after his passing. So that is really cool. And like he said, EPE, they put out albums nowadays that, and don't put any inserts or anything, and put plain white sleeves in there, not even polyline sleeves. But the little company known as Scorpion Records can put a cool insert like that in there. But anyway, without further ado, let's get to the vinyl. This is awesome. Of course it looks unplayed, looks beautiful. I can't wait to give that a spin. I will do that after this, so in my next video I be listening for that in the background. And then the second album in here, the one I saw and couldn't believe, is Sammy Hagar, All Night Long. I am a huge Sammy Hagar fan, and I have quite a few of his albums, but I didn't have this album in particular. And I saw that he got this in one of his videos, and I commented on there saying I still needed a copy of this, and he ended up sending it to me. So that is super awesome. Has all the songs on here: Red, Bad Motor Scooter, I've Done Everything for You, Rock and Roll Weekend, just all sorts of cool songs with a really cool gatefold. I've actually never heard this live album, but I've seen it. We got the inner sleeve. It is on the Capitol record label. Oh man, and this thing is mint. There's not a scratch on this thing. But that's really cool, the purple Capitol label. Man, George, thank you so much. Now, see, everybody, if you're not subscribed to him, definitely go sub to him. He's got a great channel. He doesn't just show Elvis stuff. He shows lots of other stuff. 80s music. All sorts of stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.